Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at angles in the same segment. Now this question's asking us to find the value of x, and the way we do that is we use the information we have. So first of all, we've got an isosceles triangle down here, which tells me that I'm going to need this information. These things are going to be the same. Right, let's call them y. Now to find y, which is how we're going to find x, unless we can find this here, and then we can use vertically opposite angles. But I do have some other information. I've got this 35. And this 35, if we think of these points being pinned, and I moved this point A over to D, I would actually have this shape here. So this is what we mean by these are angles in the same segment and they are equal. So these angles are equal. Angle A or B, A, E. We can call that BAC because that's the shape we care about, right? It's this big one here. BAC is equal to BDC. So 35 equals y, which is what we've designated it. So let's just get rid of that. And if that's 35, then this is 35 as well. Then x is equal to the difference of 180 and 2 lots of 35, so 2 times 35, 180 minus 70. X is equal to 110 degrees. All right, in this question, once more we have to focus on the things that we have and the knowledge that we can use. I can see this 20 in the top at DCE, so it's coming from D and E, but I can also see, and these are the same things, if I were to move it around the outside of the circle, that these two things are the same. DBE, so then that becomes, well, they're both 20. Now if they're both 20 degrees, then I can use this triangle in the middle to find this angle here. So angle B, let's give this a name. Let's call that H. BHD, well that's equal to 180 minus 30 and 20. Right, so that's going to be 130. So if that's 130, then we've got this supplementary angle in here. Right, these two angles add to 180. So that's got to be 50. This angle here, right, let's call that BGH. Well, again, we've got another triangle in there. So we've begun with angles in the same segment, and we've used not a lot of knowledge from triangles. So 180 take away 75, which is 105. To get us right to the end, because X and BGH are supplementary. So X is equal to 180 minus 105, which is 75 degrees.